And a very good afternoon to you all. Welcome aboard River Palace. Before we begin, please listen to the following safety announcement. River Palace has enough buoyancy apparatus on board for all passengers. Located on the upper deck, we have orange buoyant apparatus and also orange life rings. Downstairs in the main saloon, we have fire extinguishers. Behind the bar, we have a first aid kit for minor injuries. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of the crew. If you are asked to evacuate this vessel, please do so via the nearest available exit, as directed by the crew. Fairly surely we'll pull into the Lendl Bridge, landing and pick up a few more passengers there. I will repeat the safety message for their benefit. That's just in a few minutes' time from now. Just to our left, we have the Park Inn Hotel. When the Park Inn Hotel was originally built in the 1960s, it was called the Viking Hotel. That's because they found some Viking artifacts there when they were installing the foundations. Believe it or not, the hotel just on the left won an architectural award in the 1960s for its design. It's a very blocky building, it's unlikely it would win in that category again, but with all good hotels, it's what's on the inside that counts. The Park Inn is the second tallest building here in York, right after York Minster. Further up the river on the left-hand side, we have another large building there. That one is the Aviva Insurance Building. It's a modern building, but the design is set to reflect both a castle and a cathedral. It is built using magnesium limestone, otherwise known as York stone. It was built in this location up ahead and on the left to mirror York's Guildhall, across the river to the right, as the Guildhall for the most part is also built of magnesium limestone. Since that Guildhall dates back to the 15th century, our limestone does weather quite well. I'll talk more about the Guildhall on the way back downriver. Ahead of us we have Lendl Bridge, which I'll also talk more about on our way back through town. In medieval times, a great chain was stretched across the river where the bridge stands now. The chain was put there to stop merchants in their boats from trying to creep through the city on a night time, as they were trying to avoid paying taxes on the goods they were carrying in the holds of their vessels. Also, any boats tied up alongside overnight had to pay a mooring fee. As soon as that fee was paid, the chain was released to sink to the bottom of the river, and the boats could come and go as they pleased. We're just going to make a quick stop now at the Lendl Bridge landing to pick up a few more passengers. Any passengers waiting here will have their tickets already, so the boarding time will be quite quick and we'll be on our way again fairly shortly.